they get
See,
advantage more compared to Hindi medium school. Yeah.
actually, I haven't faced this problem, so how can I say?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fun. What about you? Thank you for asking.
Yes, I'm also fine. Thank you so much. And how I pronounce the name, can you tell me, please?
Pardon, please?
How can I pronounce your name? Neeru Shani?
Yes,
You
Neeru.
can
You
tell me your
just say Neeru.
name.
Yeah.
Okay, I call Neeru man. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, say ma'am, I'm not.
all right. So where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bengaluru.
Bangalore. So you are from Bangalore.
Yeah. I'm not from Bangalore, but I'm living here. Actually, I'm from Haryana.
Okay, great. So let's give your like introductions, and we will know about more.
Okay. My name is Neeru, and currently I'm living in Bangalore because of my husband's job. I'm living here, and I was raised and brought up from Haryana. And if I talk about my educations, I have done master degree in chemistry, B.Ed also. And earlier I used to teach in a college. 2 years I used to teach there, and after that I got married, and up till now I haven't started my job. And now I'm thinking to start my job again. That's why I'm working on my communication skill.
All right. So you used to study, like you used to taught like I think student. So what did you teach, like
Chemistry subject. I had done my
chemistry subject?
in
Okay, okay.
chemistry.
All right, all right. And so like now you are working on the communication skill. Okay.
Yeah.
And all right. What are your hobbies?
If I talk about hobbies, I love cooking, and I love gardening, and I
Hmm.
love teaching.
Okay. You left teaching. All right. That's good. Okay. And so like what do you do like when you like free at that time?
Whenever I get time, I have lots of things on my plate because I am a housemaker, and along with I am a mother of a one kid child. I have one child also, and he is small. That's why I have lots of things. I really get time. But whenever I get time nowadays, I learn so many advanced structures, and sometime whenever I get time, I study my chemistry subject.
Okay. And your English is quite good. Like so like you don't need to I think okay you are working on your communication that okay. But like how like what like is like your English is like how did you improve? Like
Actually, sometime I watch some video also, YouTube video. Otherwise, as much as possible, I try to speak at home because my son is
hmm,
small but speaks very good English, and my husband also speaks very good English. And I'm living in Bangalore, and I have, you can say, environment here. Whenever I go outside, I speak only English. Along with sometime I watch some YouTube video, and sometime I watch some grammar part. Apart from this, I'm not doing anything.
all that. Okay. And like how did you find me?
Actually, you don't believe. When I started my journey 5 to 6 months back, then I started watching your video. You used to take class from Clapingo. I used to like that
Yes.
classes, and sometime I also used to message you. Yeah, I like your
Yeah.
conversations, and I like even though you are from Hindi background, I know about you. And but you have courage to speak. You have enthusiasm about learn this language. So I got fascinated towards your way of speaking that I started watching your channel.
All right. So like you all also you'd like talk with Clippingo tutor, right?
No, no, I haven't tried. Actually, I would like to ask you because I think you
Okay.
to take classes with Clapingo also, and now you have taken classes from English with Toki. So, how is your experience
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, that was both application are good actually, and like if you're talking about the clipping goes it advanced and Ingi I think it is a we can manage and it is a very friendly so sometimes why I was taking clipping go station because they speak very fluently and I just want to like communicate with them so that's why I was taking classes a regular basis and Ingi also like both are same, I think. Yeah.
So, how much sessions do you take in a week, in a month?
now I don't have any subscription either Englishyaari or Clapingo, but when I took last they gave like 5,000 we have to pay, and they gave I think 12 session or 16, yeah, 12
I think
session I
that's
think.
more expensive than the English with Turkey. So what about the English Turkey?
Yeah, Englishyaari it is I think little bit like I think it is manageable we can say. I think 3,000 500 or 3 something like that. Okay, if you go and search on, you will get more knowledge. But I think 3,000, and they give I think 12 session. Yeah, and but in what I find like in Englishyaari, their tutor is so friendly, and so
You
we can interact. Yeah, but in Kilpinger tutor, I think you also find this thing. They are so advanced and they speak very fluently. So in starting time, I can say like Englishyaari is good. I think. Yeah,
actually,
and
I'm
then
for interview. Actually, I can speak that no problem. I have fluency also, but I'm talking about the interview because it's been long time when I used to job and I have left that job because of the gap also. I want to now I'm preparing for interview. For interview purpose, I want to talk at least 1 month to advanced learner so that I can build my confidence.
yeah, then I think you can go with I think then Filipingo. I think. Yeah, and they I
Thinking only
think.
for
Yeah.
I will take only 1 month. Then I'm thinking to give interview next month. That's why I thought I
Mhm.
should talk to you because you have been taking classes since long time. Then you should have more idea about that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like both are good, and like I have explained about both like application about. So it's up to you, like which you are comfortable, you can choose it. Yeah. So like, what about like any reality show, anything you watch these days
Yeah, I
about
don't get much
improving
time.
this?
Be frank, I don't get much time, and whenever I get time, I told you I learn some little bit advanced structures and advanced vocabulary, and along with I study my subject, and otherwise I don't get much time. I can watch lots of celebrities and motivational video. I don't have this much
Oh,
time.
okay, you don't have time. Okay. So like okay. And yeah, so like earlier also we used to tax each other like, but we didn't have the the time schedule. So finally, like we connected in the new year. So yeah, I forgot to say to Happy New
Uh,
Year, and it is the first conversation, with you in 2024. It is my first conversation. So yeah, I'm
yeah,
also I'm
thank
also
you.
good and I'm also happy. Yeah.
Whatever you can achieve in this year.
Hmm. Yeah, wish you all the best for your too. Okay. So tell me something about like you are talking about like advanced exercise. So what exercise are you learning? Like
Actually, I follow just this is like one YouTuber. This is Chandan sir. I follow that series only, and I
yeah,
have started one series and I learn. And whenever I learn, I try to speak at home with my son because he speaks. He's very comfortable, and I do only this type of thing. But one thing which I realize when we talk with other persons, nobody use very advanced structures and advanced vocabulary while talking. I realize these things. So
yeah,
sometimes I should not go for this things. So everybody use very simple vocabularies while speaking. And if I talk about the
yes,
writing, people use very good words and good structure. Because if I talk about talking part, nobody use very advanced vocabulary. Sometimes I think it's a waste of
yeah.
time while I'm wasting my time while learning this type of things. What do you think?
Yeah, it is not wasting of time. It is not wasting of time. It depends on the person with whom you are talking. So I think if they are, also know about those, advanced words. So obviously, like it is good, and with them you can communicate. But yes, and in tactical world, like when you talk with your manager, when you talk with, like foreman. So in there, there's no need use the advanced vocabulary. I think they use very simple English. And but
I'm
in virtual world, please you
I'm
can complete.
background. Whenever I go school, at that time nobody will ask me very advanced pictures because in science backgrounds you know very well. I think so. There people don't concentrate about the English. We just
Hmm.
concentrate about technical part. We don't consider how the English and how other things. That's why sometimes I think, but because of I'm living here, I want to learn. I want to teach my son also. That's why I'm learning this advanced structures. At least I get to know about the structures. And whenever we read newspaper, that time we get these structures also.
Hmm. Yes, and actually it is good, actually we have to know about, it's okay like we are not intact with someone in advanced vocabulary, but actually we have to know it is good, I think. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
okay like it learn advanced vocabulary. Yes. And one thing I would like to know about you, like what about your school? Was your school English medium?
English medium. I did my all study in English medium
Yeah,
from
I was
nursery to
guessing. Yeah.
I, except Hindi. I didn't study any subject in Hindi. All subject was in
Yeah.
English.
Mm. So what do you think? Like, do you think like it is it is a uh, like advantage for English student in school to like learning English language? They get
See,
advantage more compared to Hindi medium school. Yeah.
actually, I haven't faced this problem, so how can I say? This is reality. Once
Okay.
we can't enter in that situation, so we can't realize what is pain.
No,
That
but
is.
in the in English school, like there, do you find like it is a comfortable or like yes, we were getting an advantage. Like now we are like we have gone through the English school, so yeah, about
See, it is true. My school was English medium, and even I used to study in a very good school, not just a simple school. But one more thing, that time we used to study my subject only in English medium. We never used to speak in English. Along with my teacher, always used to speak in English, and they always ask us to speak only English. But we are that time we were not aware that this language is more important. So
yeah,
speaking is totally different as compared to study part, writing part. It may
yes,
be some,
absolutely,
I don't know, but it may be some benefit because while reading and while studying, I never get difficulty. And I have seen so many children who are from in Hindi background. When they read, then they get difficulty because they haven't used this language while reading in English. So it would be little difficult
mm,
for those. I agree this point. It is little much
yes.
difficult than us.
Yes, absolutely. And yes, in English, what I have observed, in English school, a student, they learn English, like they
Yes.
don't force themselves. Yes, I have to learn English. I have no, they don't force themselves, But in Hindi school, student, they like their parents, their teacher, all they say always learn English, learn English, learn English, so they force, and
They,
because of that, I think,
yes, they have
yeah,
to put
please go ahead.
for us. We don't need to put extra efforts. We learn along with our
Yeah,
study. This is reality somewhere.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely, yes. So that the thing I have observed it. Okay.
I have
So I would
observed,
like,
yes, I
yeah,
have
please go
observed
ahead.
change your communication skills. You did lots of efforts. So what do you do throughout the day to learn this language? Do you do any special things except taking these sessions?
Yeah, actually, I try to connect it with English. So I have taken subscription Netflix. So when I have time, so I watch like English movies. Like last movies, the Railways I watch in English. Okay, the Railways Man. Okay, and there are another also animated movie, animated web series I watch. So and I try to connect with a book. Okay, so I have some book, so I try to read. So I'm also try to connect with English. Either I can communicate with someone or not, but because I feel like if when I disconnect with English, so I feel like now I think I'm not able to speak English. Now I'm forgetting all the thing what I have learned. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to connect with English always.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I actually, for us, it's not a big deal. Sometimes I don't speak within a 15 days, 20 days, and then I start again after 15, 20. I don't feel difficulty. But once you are in intermediate level, a beginners, and then you left, and then you start again, so you will get difficulty. I listen from so many learners these things.
Yes, absolutely. So I would like to know last time when did you conversation with English?
Actually, matlab you can say in 24 hours, I at least 5 to 6 hours I speak at home. I don't have any gap, I think so. And if I talk
Five to
about
six hours.
if
Hmm.
I talk about the YouTubers, I hardly connect some if I like someone and then if I send mail, sometimes they didn't reply also. I sent
Hmm.
so many,
All
they
right.
didn't depend upon the time also. And sometimes
Hmm.
I till now I have 3 to 4 conversations with YouTuber only.
Okay. So it's matlab, that mean like you connect with English. You didn't like disconnect with English, and so like either you communicate conversation with someone or not, but in your home you can communicate with your husband, with like with your son. I
I
think yeah.
tried
So you always connect with them. Yeah.
learn some, but because you know very well when we live in family, it's very difficult to express our feeling with different language because that is not our language, that is different language. My mother tongue is Hindi, but sometimes it
Hmm.
happens. Sometimes 5 to 6 days I throughout the day I speak only Hindi. I don't speak this language. It's very
Okay.
difficult to maintain our consistency. It's very difficult sometimes.
Okay. So it depend on your mood. Like when your mood is good, then you speak like English.
Angry, I start speaking Hindi.
Okay,
Whenever
okay.
then I speak only English.
That's okay. All right. So okay. So like in with us, like for me, I'm talking about. So I don't have any involvement, with I can with them, I can speak English. Even in my room partner, they speak. One of them, like all of them, Bengali people. They are from Bangladesh. So they speak sometime Hindi. They speak sometime like Bengali language. Yeah, Bangla language. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. And in my home, I was trying to communicate. I try to communicate with English with my niece and nephew, but they hardly talk. They hardly talk with me in English. But I'm trying to communicate with. But they have a lots of work. In school work, tuition work. So either they don't get time. So because of that, like that's why I'm just created my environment with books, with conversation, with movies, watching movies. So yeah, and reading. Sometimes I read also. So yeah,
Also good. Reading, watching movies. But whenever I watch movie, I don't feel comfortable. So I can understand there is no problem, but I don't learn anything while watching movie. That's why I have left watching movie. Do you learn something while watching movie?
and yeah. Obviously, I learn. I automatically like that thing going in my mind. So because of that, I watch. Like I'm not. I'm trying to watch one movie again and again, 2 times at
I
least. But it is a very boring. But I try. And they try to connect with English. I think it is a not learn English language. It is not you can just force yourself. I think by naturally when you like watch like so if you watch continue any movies or like a YouTube channel, if you subscribe only English content like news channel English, so automatically environment they they teach
Hmm.
you like in English. So I found this thing. So that's why I'm just connect with. So in my Almeida, I have put it some, like sticky notes, like those vocabulary, some quotes, So I'm just doing this thing. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not forcing myself, to learn this language. Like earlier I used to, but now I'm just like enjoying. You can say. Yeah.
I saw one video, I think it's been 4 to 5 months when I was watching your video with one tutor. I don't know the name of it. That time you show you there was some sticker and you pasted
Hmm.
on wall and that time I just
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, still I put it some sticky notes and some quotes on my Almira. Yes.
That is also good. I don't do anything because I have a son. If I do this type of thing, then he will tear it immediately.
Yeah. No, already like you have to use like I think with you communicate with your son, and with you communicate with your husband. So I think yeah. Okay, any do you have any questions you can ask? Then we will wrap up this conversation.
So whenever you talk with tutor, clapping doesn't matter. And this one English talkie. So what type of feedback do you get? What they say about your English? Ki where should how I can improve? What type of feedback do you get? This I want to ask.
Yeah, like like always, like I found like some strange feedback, and sometimes they give compliment, but I don't take seriously any compliment. When they give compliment and when they criticize my English, I don't take seriously because I know like what I am doing. Like if I want to improve my English, I have to just connect with English. So automatically I will learn. Yes, I know my weakness. Like yes, might be and like would be. There's some a condition sentence I'm lacking and some like what we call hypothetical situation question answer so they are yeah I'm lacking somewhere you know so I know my weakness where I'm lacking so that's why I don't take much any feedback. I don't take any serious
Seriously,
their feedback.
you
Yeah.
have mindset. That is very good thing. You have good thing. Actually, somebody say कि you are making mistake here, then full day I will. Sometimes my
Yeah, you
husband.
hold you hold you think about okay I'm making this mistake what I do how to improve but each day you are speaking with different tutor and each tutor they give the different feedback so it is a very hard if you're talking with a one tutor if you follow the what he suggests so that's okay but here in Calipingo either if you're talking about English topic so each day you're talking with different tutor each tutor they give different feedback so how can you work or like they give someone say like you are lacking your vocabulary someone say yeah you have to work your like tenses. So there are many they give. So you have to choose your own path, I think. So that's
Yes,
I'm doing. Yeah.
you are right. Actually, 2 months back, I talked with one YouTuber, English with Inisha, and she also used to take classes from Englishyaari. And she told me, don't take
Okay.
classes any app because whenever you take, then throughout the day you think, "Ki, she told me this thing, she told me this thing." So throughout the day, your day is going to waste. It's better don't take any class.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely said yes, but I used to earlier. But when I find like okay, they are like each day I'm talking to different tutors. So how can I like manage their
Yeah,
feedback? So that's why I don't take serious. I just choose my path. Okay, I know my weakness. I have to improve myself. Yeah, I'm tactic with them. Why? Because I just want to communicate with them. Like the way they speaking, so just the way I'm explaining about him. So I just want to explore my thing there. So that is the my like motive with them, not like to give take feedback. Yeah,
one more
but
thing, which is
yeah,
you are doing jobs, you are
yes, please.
outside. And if I talk about myself, I'm not doing jobs. And I think a lot while going interview. My husband always asks me, do you go into you are good and but I think a lot of what will happen. It happens. Once I start job, I will not think anything. It happens. While staying away, we think a lot. Lots of things is going on.
Yeah, because it is a fair, I think. It is a fair. So like you're thinking.
Fear,
Sometimes you're overthinking.
confidence.
Hmm.
I have confidence, but I
Yeah.
have more if I go outside and if they will ask different questions. So how will I reply? I always think I don't know.
Yeah, so
So
just you have to prepare, just you have to prepare. Yeah, preparing is also good. Thinking is also good because then you think, then you can like take action. So thinking is also good for once you prepare yourself, then you can go the interview. So it is a like better idea. So yeah.
I think now I have entered into the otherwise there is no situation because while sitting at home, like, I always think should I give interview or not? Should I give interview or not? Sometimes my son asks, "Mama, when will you give interview? When will you go for job? Mama, I will go next month." Then he says, "Mama, when this month will come?" You always say next month, next month, next.
All right. Okay. So yeah, like just prepare yourself, then you can go. Yeah. So that
Yeah.
is out. So why are you like you're thinking about your English? That's why you have fear. What
No, no, I'm not
in the interview?
about the English because I told you it's been 7 years when I used to do jobs. Because of the gap and while staying at home, I have fear this type of things. I think so.
Okay. So no
Yes, I
problem. You can.
I can communicate.
Yeah.
There's no problem. But it happens when
Yeah.
you do start after a long time. It happens with everyone. One or two times it
Yeah.
happens.
Absolutely. True.
Yeah.
True. Absolutely, I agree with you. And if you're if you're like thinking about the communication skill, so you can communicate with me like 2 3 days, and then you can like feel better. Then you can go, no issue. Yeah.
I don't know whether I will get time. I hardly get time. It's if I
Yeah,
get
right. It's difficult.
to you because
Yeah,
while we can talk at talking with family members different experience. When we talk with different person is a totally different experience.
absolutely. Yes.
If I
Talking with
get
the same person.
you and
Yeah, yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah.
so how long have you been living there in Oman?
Uh, I have been living here for more than 3 years, and like maybe I will go like after 2 months or 3 months. Yeah, for my vacation. Maybe I will go final. I'm not this. I haven't decided yet. Yeah,
Okay, you haven't. What type of job do you do there?
yeah. Here's a plant operator. So I'm working as a plant operator. Yes.
So are you getting good food? Everything is going well there.
Yeah. Till now everything is going well. I don't know in future what will happen. Yeah. Till now it's going fine. Everything's fine.
Are you basically from Bihar? Am I right?
No, I'm from Jharkhand.
Oh, Jharkhand. Okay, I
Yes. Yeah.
few months
Like,
down. Am I right now? Few months back you were
sorry.
your home. Few months back, 2 or 3 months back, you were your hometown.
Yeah, I was saying that because at that time I went in India, so that's why.
One more thing
Yeah.
you posted about the English topic. This January 40% discount is going on. You posted.
Hmm.
What about that
Yeah,
discount?
yeah, they are giving the 40% discount, so that's I posted there. Yeah,
You told me about 3,000 something, and they are giving on
yeah.
top of 40% discount.
Yes, I think after 35 or 30,000, like it's sorry 3,000. For details, I think. Yeah,
Under discount total
I'm
1,200.
little bit I'm confused about right now, but I think you can check over there, please.
I'm thinking to take at least try this one demo sessions and then I will decide whether I will go or not. Otherwise, I will go directly into it's happen. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. You will give another chance. No worry about what will
Yeah,
happen.
let's see what will happen. Okay.
Okay.
What time is it
All
now?
right. Wish you all. Sorry.
Here in India, the time is 9:08. What time is it at your place?
Here is 7:38. It is 7:38 in Oman time. Yeah. So like in India is 1 hour 30 minutes ahead. Yes.
I think
So
it
wish
must
you
be.
all the best for your yeah. Wish you all the best for your like interview. When will you go? And yeah, it is a lovely conversation with you. Yeah. Do you want to
Thank you.
say something?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Thank you. Whenever I
Okay.
get, I surely
Bye.
message you. At that time, we will take this topic and we will try to discuss that topic. That it will be little good, I think
Yeah.
so.
Absolutely. Yes. Bye bye. Have a good day.